Hello everyone. Today we're going to discuss GCF versus LCM. So, what is the differences and similarities of GCF or greatest common factor and LCM or least common multiple and their uses? Okay, so when we talk on GCF, usually we use this for factoring. So we can use this when we talk on factoring, most especially in polynomials. And or LCM is usually used as LCD, or we use it when we solve fraction that is dissimilar. Dissimilar means they have different denominator. Okay, so that's a hint. Okay, we have an example here, 9 and 18. So we will do first the GCF by listing method. Okay, so let's write 9 and 18. Since we will do the GCF, of course, we're going to get their factors. And when we say factor, these are the numbers that is divisible by the given number. Okay, so 9, what are the factors of 9? Of course, 1. What else? 3. Why? 3 is divisible by 9. And of course, 9 itself. Next, 18. Always 1 is included. 18, that is divisible by 2. 18 is also divisible by 3. And what else? 6. Yes, 6 times 3 is 18. And of course, 9. Why? 9 times 2 is 18. And of course, 18 itself. Okay, so after getting their factors or listing their factors, now we're going to look for the greatest common factor. When we say common, they are the same. We found in 9 and 18. So 1 and 3. So we need to get the greatest. So we have 3 is our GCF. Okay, so how about getting the LCM? Okay, how about getting the LCM using the same numbers? Okay, we have listing method. Okay, so for 9 and 18, of course, we need to write 9 and 18. Okay, so in here, are we going to get the factor? The answer is no. Why? We're going to get their multiple. So when we say multiple, you're going to add the number by itself continuously. Okay, or skip counting. So we have 9, 18, 27 plus 9 is equal to 36. Plus 9, 45. Next, we have 18, 36, 36 plus 18, 54. Okay, that's it. Since we have already common, okay, so least, meaning to say the smallest, So we have already common here, which is 18. So our LCM is equal to 18. Okay, so let's review one more time before we're going to proceed. For GCF, from the word F, which is factor, so we need to list all the factors of the given numbers. So factor, and then get the greatest, meaning to say the highest number that they are the same. While LCM, okay, so we're going to do the same. We're going to list the multiples of the number by adding or by skip counting. Okay, and then we need to get their least or smallest common number. Common means they are both in the given number. Okay, so in here 18. Let's proceed. So that is by listing method. How about the other method? Okay, so let's start with, or let's do the GC or GCF by continuous division. For 9 and 18, of course, let's write 9 and 18, put inside the box. Okay, so the common factor of 9 and 18 is, we cannot use 2 since 9 is not divisible by 2. So let's proceed with 3. Okay, so 3. 9 divided by 3 is equal to 3. 18 divided by 3 is equal to 6. Next, their quotient 3 and 6 are still divisible by 3. So let's proceed. Divided by 3. Then 3 divided by 3 is equal to 1. 6 divided by 3 is equal to 2. Okay, that's it. Then, of course, how to get the GCF? Okay, so to get the GCF of this, we just need to, so GCF. To get the GCF, we just need to get or multiply the two numbers on the left. This one. Okay, so we have 3 times 3, which is, what is the answer? 9. Okay, so are they the same on the top? Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't see 9 here. So the answer here must be 9. Sorry for that, guys. Okay, so the GCF must be 9. I didn't see 9, which is the greatest common factor. So 9 is the GCF here, and 9 is our GCF here. And they are the same. Now, how to get the LCM? Okay, the LCM using continuous division. Okay, so let's just use this one. How? So our LCM is equal to multiply everything that is outside the box. So we have 3 times 3 times 2. Okay, why I didn't include 1? Because any number multiplied by 1 is equal to the number itself. So no need to multiply 1. Okay, so 3 times 3, 9. 9 times 2 is equal to 18. Okay, let's check if our answer is correct. Okay, so our LCM a while ago is 18, which is the same with this one. Okay, so let's have another example. Okay, so example number 2, we have 8 and 12. So let's do first the listing method. The same way, let's get their factors, okay? Or list down all their factors. Okay, so we have the factor of 8 are 1, 2, 4, and 8. And the factor of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. Okay, I would suggest that you should learn the divisibility rules for you to do it this easily, okay? Okay, look at the factors. So 1, 2, there's no 3, 4, 8. Okay, let's double check because we got a mistake a while ago. Okay, so the GCF is equal to 4. Okay, how about our LCM? So our LCM, let's write, of course, their, okay, multiples. So for 8 and 12, so we have 8, 16, 24, 32, and 40. And for 12, we have 12, 24, 36. Okay, so their common is, of course, we have 24. So for our GCF here, GCF is equal to 4, and our LCM is equal to 24. Okay, so how about their GCF and LCM by using the continuous division? So we will use on the middle because when we use the continuous division, of course, we get the GCF LCM at once. Okay, so we have 8 and 12. Okay, so let's divide. Their common factor, the lowest prime number that they are divisible is 2. So 8 divided by 2 is 4. 12 divided by 2 is 6. They are still divisible by 2, which is the lowest prime number. Okay, 4 divided by 2 is equal to 2. 6 divided by 2 is equal to 3. Okay, 2 and 3, they don't have any common number anymore. So our GCF, okay, as I had mentioned a while ago, when we get the, or when we use the continuous division, just multiply the the numbers on the left of the box. So we have 2 times 2, which is equal to 4, which is the same with our listing method. And for the LCM, we are going to multiply all the numbers outside the box. Okay, so we have 2 times 2 times 2 times 3, which is equal to 2 times 2, 4, 4 times 2, 8, 8 times 3 is equal to 24. So 24, they are the same with our answer in listing method. Okay, so what do you think? Is it easy? Yes, it is. So just practice, practice, and practice, then you will get the right answer, and it's easy. Next, example. Okay, at this time, we're going to do 3 given numbers. So let's start with listing method, GCF first. So we have 6, 4, and 16. We need to get their list their factors first. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 6. Okay, so 4, of course, divisible by 1. 4 is also divisible by 2. And of course, 4 itself. And for 16, 16 is divisible by 1. It is also divisible by 2. It is also divisible by 4. Divisible by 8. And of course, 16 itself. Okay, so let's see, or let's look for the highest common factor. So I think it's 2. Okay, yes, it's 2. So our GCF for 6, 4, and 16 is equal to 2. Okay, how about our LCM? Okay, for our LCM, let's also write their common or their multiple. So 6, 4, and 16. So let's write their multiple. This is quiet lang. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48. Okay, let's stop there. And then 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48. Okay, let's stop in 48. How about 16? Okay, so we have 16, 32, 48, 64. Okay, so I think we have already the smallest, the same number, which is 48, 48, and 48. Therefore, our LCM is equal to 48. Okay, so quite interesting. Now, let's move with another formula or step or method. Next method is, of course, the continuous division, wherein in continuous division, we can find the GCF and LCM at once. Of course, let's make a box. And then, let's write the given numbers. 6, 4, 16. Okay. So, after writing, we need to find the numbers that are divisible. So we have divisible by 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 16 divided by 2 is equal to 8. Okay, next. Is there any? No more. So in here, if you notice, since there are 3 numbers and we cannot continue anymore. Why? When we get the GCF. Because when we say GCF, the number must be all of them are given, or all of these numbers have this factor. Okay, so 2 is our GCF. We can stop there. Okay, so GCF is 2. Okay, which is the same with this. How about our LCM? Okay, are we going to multiply all of this? The answer is no. Why? We need to continue first. Why? Because 2 and 8 are still divisible by 2. If two of the given numbers have still common factor with their quotient, then we are going to proceed. Okay, so let's proceed. 3, 2, and 8 divisible by 2. So what should we do with the number that is not divisible? Just bring down, I should say. So copy, then divide 2 divided by 2, 1. 8 divided by 2 is equal to 4. So since 3, 1, and 4 don't have any common factor anymore, so let's proceed. How to get the LCM? So LCM is equal to, of course, we're going to multiply all the numbers outside. Okay, so we have 2, 2, 3, 1, and 4. So 2 times 2 times 3 times 4. As I have said a while ago, no need to multiply 1 because any number multiplied by 1 is equal to the number itself. So 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 3, 12. 12 times 4, 48. Okay, let's check if they are the same. So 48 and 48. Okay, so that's the difference between GCF and LCM and how to get GCF and LCM. Listing method is quite hard if you do not know how to factor. And if you do not know the skip counting, and the same through with continuous division. But then continuous division is much easier because we can get the GCF and LCM at one time. Okay? So isahan na lang siya. Okay guys? So again, ulitin ko, ang GCF ay ginagamit natin usually sa pagkuha ng factor, more especially sa polynomials. And LCM, or known as LCD, ginagamit natin siya sa fractions, addition or subtraction of fractions. Okay? And if I were you, if you want to get the GCF and LCM, using the continuous division is much more easier. Again, thank you for watching. I hope you learned something for our lesson today. And please share, like, and comment if you have questions below. And please subscribe for more lessons to come. Bye and keep safe.